So Saturday, you guys are having a grand opening for the walk-in salon?
Yeah, we'd love to have you guys down there because not only we know how to do hair, we know how to party on down.
Hey!
I don't know if you know about our owner from Paul Mitchell. He also owns a company called Patron, which is the biggest tequila company.
Really?
In the
Are we
world.
going to have a little...
We will have some Patron and other
Dude, this
beautiful
salon
party
is so
favors.
sick.
Whoever's doing my hair, I don't want scissors and Patron.
Kind of ambassador for the industry. The one thing that's unique about our company, we don't pick apples from the barrel. We go to the tree. We train these kids personally. They start in Paul Mitchell schools. So they're going through a lot of the systematic things that we teach every day to a beautiful industry. So the reality of it is experience is something. Given a great shampoo, you don't have to have 20 years of ability cutting hair. So the great thing about being a great servant to the guest is you can do that immediately right out of school. And with their permission, with your guest permission, you become a great hairdresser. And it's a rite of passage. So to me, when you look at the choices, you know, a guy could get a $7 haircut. And what's different about a 7 to a 20? It's the other little fringe benefits. We took a couple of our team members to a fancy restaurant last night just to show them details of service that can make a difference. Right. So, you know, we're all wearing black. They switched the white napkin into the black napkin, and the kids had no idea what was going on. We explained why. And, you know, they start to get into these details. So knowing a guest's name. So easy. You know, most hairdressers refer to them as your 3 o'clock or sweetie or chicken lips. You know.
By the way, Natalie, you're the chicken lip one.
I wouldn't do
with that.
You know, so I'm just saying, hearing your name, if you look at what Starbucks did with just hearing your name, Frappuccino, you're like, oh, that's me. Let me walk up like I'm a superstar and the whole world knows me. It's these little things that mean a lot to people. So we just make a big deal about the little things, and we can get a young kid right out of school. We call them new talent. And the other thing about new talent, they don't take anything for granted. So when you come in, they are wrapping their body around you. They're so excited they have a guest. But you go to somebody 20 years in the business, they're like, next.
Yeah, come on up
So
here.
there's something about the vitality of young people, young meaning their experience, and that new talent is one of the triggers. So now they have a career path with our organization. As they move through that, they get to move to the next level. And, you know, we want to make all their dreams as hairdressers come true. A lot of our hairdressers, they get into life, they have children, you know, and then we give them flexible scheduling. So we're really looking for lifelong relationships of employees as well as guests. And I think that's what makes our true company a cultural company. It's something to believe in, and that's truly where we're a little different from most salons out there. One thing I love, it's my alter ego. Every salon I built, I've got a few in Vegas, San Diego, we're opening all over, and they're beautiful white flagships. And this one's like a little crazy. It's got a little more, it's got a wallpaper and graffiti. It's got cool slogans on the wall. Still this high-end kind of polish to it. And again, I just think the prices speak for themselves. We do $40 colors, $60 highlights. You know, the reality of what you can get for that, it's not about getting just a haircut. You can get all the services you'd love. And in this economy, what we've really seen happen, it wasn't that people stopped coming to us, they just stopped coming so often.
One haircut's like as low as $20.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing, because if it's free, it's for me is my slogan. You know, I've got
stuff. I mean, you think about it, I wear the weird hats, but I always have them tilted. You know, you don't just put them square. So there's angles and things to bring out facial features. A young man in our industry unfortunately passed away yesterday, Vidal Sassoon.
Nice. I read that this morning.
You know, this guy had an impact and changed the whole industry. There would be no shampoo companies if not for this man. There'd be no education, no industry. But he would really go off on the details of bone structure and the things, and that's very personal to each person. Right. And you would just see people light up to bring out the features that you can really see, to lengthen the facial features, to change the shape of the face, all with angles, just like you see in architecture every day. So he was a friend of mine, and I'm just saying, what a loss. But the thing that you learn from that there's a science to it, and if there's a compelling reason why you do it, not because Allure magazine said it's cool,
right,
then suddenly you think, well, this is right for me. And I think, again, it comes down to that relationship with your hairdresser. And everybody should have a relationship, whether it's my company or anywhere around the world. I ask people I meet in the street, are you in love with your hairdresser? Oftentimes I get that blank look, not so much. I'm just saying every guest in the world deserves to be in love with their hairdresser and have a relationship with them. And anybody else that wants to come by and check it out, I think you'll see the type of heart and soul we run. You know, we don't just put it in the brochure, we're cool people. You'll see that, you know, every single person that works for us has got the heart and soul of it, and we care about people and making them feel complete. People ask me all the time, what stars do you do? I prefer to see strangers and make them feel like the rock stars.
So what stars do you do?
Well, I've done many. Here's one you'll love. I've done Steven Tyler's hair. He was the coolest guy in the world. I stapled his hair. And in the same little TV show, I go to do Snoop Doggy Dogg's hair, and he said, get away from me, you're a little weird. So if that tells you anything about me, Snoop Dogg thinks I'm weird. Exactly. There was a cloud of smoke, and it wasn't Linus. He was green it and mean it. We know how he is, but he's a cool guy. I love his music, but he was not the. I was not the hairdresser.
You
for
were
him.
not going to be working for him.
Didn't look like it.
Yeah, let's get the good looking in here.
This will soften
Okay,
Corey's
we're all
look
here.
better than the blower.
Wait, Corey, is that in?
Okay.